Frank! Mando! Gosh, I went to let the dog in. I didn't realize we'd have people in here already. Roll call. Let me make sure we have all chat on. What is up, strangers? I feel like it's been a minute. I hope y'all see the bundle. Nothing crazy, but I can't just sit here and continue to rip awesome fire stuff, continue to send it off to PSA, and then been taking 6 months to return it. So y'all's turn. Frank's here. Mando, we got anyone else? Get everything pulled up here. Content, where are we at here? Wow, we're slapping over here. Frank, I believe I'm connecting all the dots here. Hypno and Blastoise. The packages, the resupply of shipping materials came last night. Mando, how have you been, homie? I would say how is it across the pond, but I tend to speak to Ellipsis quite a bit via Fortnite and the Tink. Let's just go ahead and I guess mass share this out, right? I think as of right now, oh snap, hang on. Let me check the Shopify. Why is it showing we have 9? Brad, I think you may be the only one in here, dude. Which is okay, because I set aside a little degen bucket for myself that I'm allowing myself to go into. So that is a little degen bucket on the side. That's what we'll call it, because PSA is just absolutely... I mean, PSA is owning the market right now. All right. Had a sabbatical in the hospital, but getting better. How have you been? I don't want to pry too much. Hospital, I hope we're all right. Know you're a cold. If I give it a clue, it'll be easy. What are we doing here? I'm cold? I think you're lying. And now I'm confused. All right, y'all. So the bundle is up. I don't know if anyone wants to get in. I think we got 2 people have bought. Brad's going to be here in a little bit. But yeah, guys, 1 of every pack. But why not? We'll just dive in and see what we got here. Oh my gosh. Mando, I not to play like, hey, 1-up game, but I feel you about being in the hospital, dude. I was attacked with acute pancreatitis 3-4 years ago. It's 2 weeks in the hospital and then 6 weeks on like a PICC line. Man, it was brutal. But looking back, it was oh yes, y'all know I love me some A-Specs. Yeah, the pancreatitis is not a fun one. So bowel bursting, I'm sure, isn't great either. All right, where are we at here? Share. Copy. Okay, cool. I'm just going to kind of keep going here. I know Brad Bundles up. One of each: Scarlet, Violet, Paldea, Obsidian, Twilight, Paradox, Temporal, Stellar, and Sparks. And if you want to get in and do anything crazy, let me know. Just got back to work, being off. Dude, it's tough, man. Health insurance is nice. I don't know how it works over there in England. But yeah, it would have been like $300,000, you know, without the health insurance. But yeah, no bueno. Brad, you're the only one in on this thing, man. So it's up to you if you want to go now. We've gone 2 for 2, just pulling out a little pull box on the side. It's kind of early. I think I said we were gonna rock this at like noon. But we're not doing too bad. All right. Anyone want to reach in there and grab a pack? Someone reach in there and grab a pack. Tell me what you think. Okay, Mando, I gotta correct you there. It's definitely not free because I know you pay taxes. We'll go Twilight. We'll go a little Twilight. Mando reached in. He grabbed himself a Twilight. Something cool we're doing Friday. We have another little lunch break we're gonna do, but it's a little different. Someone's walking away with a PSA 10 slab. So we're 3 for 3. Wow. Laron? Gosh, these illustration rares in 10s are really where it's at. This is like $80. What do we think? Brad, we'll do yours now, dude. We'll do yours now. Maybe we'll get something on the simmer pot. You tell me when you want to go. I think we're good here. You know, we don't have a ton of people chilling. It normally takes a little while for it to start flowing. We can get some likes. That'd be cool if we could double tap the screen. All right, so we're 3 for 3 out of a little hitbox. You want to do it? All right, so we have Scarlet, Paldea, Obsidian. Oh, I got these backwards. Then it went Paradox. Then it went Temporal. Then it went Twilight. Then it went Stellar. Then it went Sparks, right? I need to swap. Paradox needs to be up here. Temporal needs to shift. Twilight needs to go right there. Boom. It's gorgeous. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we make this official, Brad? Ah, yes. This is why I love opening building battle stadiums. All right. Here you go, Brad. You ready? Buckle up, dude. Guys, a few more of these available. I'm going to go Degen regardless, but figured if y'all wanted a shot, it's not ridiculously overpriced. I think 55 for 8 packs, under $7 a pack. What do we have here? But I am a little upset. I wasn't able to get as many of the Target ones. Target $50 Charizard boxes. I know the pack lineup isn't phenomenal in them, but sadly, $5 a pack is just where we're at. Pokemon got what they wanted. But all right, Brad. What's up, Parker? Do any of the OGs still come in? Yeah, Brad's here right now. We'll get some of them in. Paldea, Obsidian. Is there any order you want to go in here? Or you want to go chronologically? Do we want to rock chronologically here? Oh, and there's Quartz on our way. I want to know why this says we have 9. Chronological, Brad says. All right, so we're going to start. I mean, we're going to bring the simmer pot out. Brad's like, geez, dude, just start opening the packs already. Simmer's out. How aggressive do you want to go with the simmer? Let me know. All right, Brad. It's your world. We're just living in it. Haven't done this in a while. Open packs for y'all. Here we go. Sounds kind of dirty. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. We're as Brad, since he's being a dirty bird, we're gonna start with just a bunt. All right, Bisharp, Scarlet and Violet base, illustration rare hunting. Not gonna lie, the Pokeballs. After this pack, I want to show what we're doing on the next on Friday, because there's only, I think, nine left. 10 months with Mando. Look at this guy. Come on, Brad. Rodham. All right, we didn't want it from Scarlet and Violet. Anyway, so on Friday, not to cut your bundle off here, I think it's like $20. We're doing one of these Aldi Pokeballs. They're all the same. These don't matter. There is Scarlet and Violet, Paldean, Obsidian. Obviously, normal rip and ship. You rip, you keep what you get. If you go 0 for 3, that's 2, 0 for 3, we're putting all the people who go 0 for 3 out of, I think we're doing 12 Pokeballs. So if you miss on all 3, a last duck standing wins this. So even if you strike out on your packs, you still have a shot of this. And I don't, the thing could be only one person could strike out, and then there wouldn't even be a need for a duck race. All right, we're going Paldea. If you guys want to know the drama that's going on with PSA and how I'm taking a stand against them, let me know. It's a bit of a story. But yeah, I just, you can't be taking advantage, even if you're just a little. Bring back the luck for the Mando. Not for the Mando. Well, Mando's here. Mando's chilling. Brad, what are we going to get here? All right, we got to get something. Well, make it easy on you here, Brad. All right. I'm trashing the code card and the energy card. All right, you ready? Bunting isn't working. Swing freely. Here we go. All right. I know what we need. I know what the problem is. Oh, Brad, by the way, I figured I got enough of these. Every bundle, we'll send one of these. I think we'll be able to swing it on the shipping. So we should be able to get this, your bulk. Because what do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have at least 6 of these things floating around. So if you want a sweet Charizard statue, Brad, we'll toss one in with your shipping. I have these new boxes I want to try out anyway. So you're going to be the guinea pig there, Brad. All right, going into Obsidian Flames. Are we ready? This rip is brought to you by Celsius. All right, we need to think Charizard. Dude, don't worry about it. Again, my electric is paid, baby. Honestly, you want to know the real reason? Do y'all really want to know why I'm streaming right now? If we can let's at least get to, 5 likes. The real reason I'm streaming. For the last 2 days, I've just been losing my mind. A few more likes. We'll go into story time, if anybody cares. All right, Obsidian Flames. I don't know. Side game's looking all right for maybe an illy rare. Mando wants the Zardy boy. There's 4 opportunities in here. How about a gold Zard? Are we going to the simmer? I gotta know. Members, let me know. If you're a member, 99 cents. Smash that emoji. Let me know what we're doing with Brad's gold here. All we needed was the Celsius. Simmer the gold. I love it. All right, let's take a peek. Get that energy out of the way. Get that energy out of the way. All right, and you got a clay doll. All right. Let's get the simmer ready. We'll make it Zard centered here. We want the Charizard. Mando and Brad know what's up. We're going to the simmer pot, baby. We're going to the simmer. All right, I feel good. I'm feeling good. Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift has some bangers. Did not know we had some bangers. Hey, we may hit 12,000 subs this stream. So if somebody wants to keep an eye on that, maybe we'll do something stupid if we hit 12,000 subs. Maybe we'll do something stupid. Counter Catcher. Masquerain. Nobody wants to know why I'm streaming right now. All right. These bundles, guys, I only threw 6 of them together. Brad's the only one who wanted to go to Jen here. An illustration rare? No, I thought we did. All right. Should I bring out? I have one scratch off left. I really thought that video would have done better. YouTube said like, no, we're not gonna push the. All right. So Brad, your bundle, you're 4. We're 4 for 8 of the 8 in. We've got a gold here. The good news, Obsidian Flames. It's a 33% shot. Brad, I want the Gouging Fire too, dude. Gouging Fire. So my month is closed out, but I have a very rarely do one of my sales or one of my orders is large enough to where like I'm eyeballing my inbox like every time they open the contract and look at it. I have one that they verbally committed is getting signed on Friday, so I'm kind of chilling, but didn't know where it stood the last 2 days. I mean, it's not like life-changing money, but it's gonna do real good to bring in a deal this size only 6 months in here, while being the only person already that's doing well. So anyway, enough about me. Do we have? No, this is a no. I mean, it'll come. I know the order's gonna come, but it's more of a kill some time, so I don't go crazy. If that makes sense. What's up, dude? You? I know, we're getting closer. All right, Twilight. Athena, yeah, they're in. Iron Crown on the packaging. I'm gonna stick around. Athena, what a cool name. All right, nose pass. We're ninja hunting, and then what is it? What's up, Market? Melodic. It's lighting. We're a little in the. Is that better? I feel like it's a little. All right, Brad. Ooh, it's gonna have to come down to. What kind of full arts? What are we looking at in the full art category? You let me know, Brad. Are we double simmering? It's a full art. So I don't know if it's it's a full art trainer. Brad says simmer. I don't know what it could be, but we'll simmer. All right. I like it. 2 to the simmer pot. Simmer away. All right, down to the last 2. We ready? All right, y'all. Bundle, what is it? All right, Brad, hold on. What do we think? Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Choodle, Wooloo, Finian, Double, Pangoru, Crispin, Fanrodham. I thought we had something back there. It's all going to come down to surging, dude. What do you think? All right, I forgot. We still have two ballers. I mean, we could be ripping the Zard here in a second. All right, dude. Surging. Fuecoco, Glimmora, Snorlax. Double tapping brings the luck. There you go. Go ahead and do it. Double tap. You get a rockin' ace spec, which is what everyone's after. Oh, I thought there was an IR behind that too. Okay. All right, Brad. Do you want to go Aaron first? Let's see what we've got here. This one's just a full art. Nothing crazy. I mean, that's the one you want, right? I mean, if we're going. Carmine. $8 card. $8 card. Aaron. Wafu tax. Yep. The Diddy Epstein crowd right here. And the Diddy Epstein crowd goes crazy. Too much clothes on her for the Diddy Epstein crowd. All right. All right, Brad. Are we going Zard, boy? Are we going Zard? Obsidian Flames. It is a gold. Make sure Brad's here. So we could have a Fire Energy, a Trainer. I think we're looking good, dude. Brad thinks we're looking good. What do you think? So close. It's all right. Hey, Brad, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we pulled this already. We'll toss the Lairon in there. Lairon? Since we were talking about Aarons, you want the Lairon? Carmine, not bad. Alright, where are we at here? Well, that may be it, Brad. I thought we'd have had some more Degens out there. I mean, you know I'll always go live and open packs for you. All right, Brad. You're all set. And all right, cool. Should we just go a little Degen then? What are we thinking? I'm gonna go Let's rip these. All right, y'all. The bundles are available. Gosh, I can't keep everything on the desk. There we go. And, you know, this is what we're doing here. Chilling. Oh, I got 2 Spurging Sparks. Spurging Sparks. All right. All right, guys. The 8-pack bundle is up on the store. If you're bored and want to get in on it, no muss, no fuss, under $7 a pack. Just kind of keeps us from going too degen here. Let's go. See what we got here. What'd you do with your classic Zard? What'd you do, Mando? I want to know. Oh, Brad also gets a sweet Zard. I forgot about that. All right. Now I'm going to pull the heat for me. Here we go. Wattrel. And Nest Ball. Wow. That's a Banette. Obsidian. What are we going to pull? What are we going to pull? Is it too much to type, Mando? Is that what's happening here? I sold it on Tinternet? What? No way. I thought you were going to say, we had somebody who bought an Evolutions Raichu one time who lost their mind when they got an Evolutions Raichu in the mail for $3. They were mad because they were like, you false advertising. We were supposed to get a base set Raichu. Oh my gosh, are you serious? All right. What do we think? Is it going to be in chilling? Come on. Let's get an alt art. It has been... Uh-oh. Dude, I would lose my mind. I always get nervous about losing stuff like that. Mando's just kidding. He's got the card at home. He sent a fake one. He's like, haha, I got you for a couple $100. Chilling Pain. All right. What are we thinking? Scatterbug, Buffalint, Phoebus, Crocolore, Executor. Come on. I'm pretty sure we have an SIR showing. No. It's Jay Pizzle. Try again. Try again with the surging. Did we get to 12,000 subs? Are we there yet? 8 more subs. 8 away from 12,000. So, Mando, are they like... Who's involved? Like, I mean, over here it would be like, what shipping service? We have like 3 or 4. That's insane. Now, do you even think the person knows what they have, like when it arrived? Wow, that's kind of brutal. All right. Really thought more people would have gone after this. Don't make me open one of these bundles. They're up on the store. Link should be right there, y'all. I'm going to open a few more. And if we don't get something rolling here, I'm just going to call it. Should we go big or go home? Go big or go home here? That's a good code card for chilling pain. Y'all ever see the Blaziken pulled? Oh my god, hold on. Oh, 100% now. I keep checking reselling sites for the serial number. No luck. Report is stolen. So you'll get insurance money, get the slab back, and I like it. A regular hollow. That's awesome. I like that style. I like your style, Mando. I really do. So PSA, I've disputed one order with them. One little 20 card order. Because we have stuff that hit PSA. This order hit PSA December 27th and got back to us April 4th, something like that. So oh boy, Frank, did you make some money at least? So long and short of it, you know, you guys know that, you know, a lot of these slabs that come back to us, we go live, we sell them to y'all at pretty aggressive prices, you know, keep it moving. And, yeah, them putting that delay kind of puts a hamper on everything. What's up, H Gaming? Frank's back. So, PSA has frozen my login credentials, which, basically the credit card Bank of America is saying is like retaliatory business practices. So, like, their legal team's getting involved. It's a whole thing. But, Pikachu? Not the best one, but we'll take him. But so we were told by PSA that nothing is wrong, that all the other orders are progressing. It's just until the dispute gets settled. No, there'll be slabs. They're actually, it's so funny. There's another one in grading. It's not as dramatic as you think. It's when you're dealing with like the moronic, like, you know, the minimum wage customer service reps who really have no power, that just want to argue via email. Once it got like the accounting team involved at PSA, like there's literally a disputes at PSA. There's a team that works with it, and they know legally what they have to do and what they can't. So it's once it started being handled, it was all good. Oh, should I? Oh, right. No one's snagging a bundle. Even though it comes with a sweet Charizard doll too. All right, hang on. Let's do this. Where's the little? I mean, if we're gonna get stupid, little Pikachu's not bad. Ooh. Here's a little lineup. Court's good. Court's good. Emma says Scarlet and Violet. Which Scarlet and Violet set should we do? All right, this is probably my least favorite set. Y'all hear the bird? Come here, Luna. Come here, bird. Come here. Come here. Come on. You want to say what's up? You remember how to do this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think of that one? What do you think? All right. She wasn't amused. Wasn't amused. Timber and okay. It's a little nervous there for a second. Mando, thanks for gonna go fishing. All right, here we go. In the comments, can we get to 20 likes at least? Double tap the screen. All right, we got Temporal, Paldea. Who's gonna win? Thank you, Emma. Emma hopes that we pull something good. I hope we pull something good and rare. We're going to do Paldea. We're going to go fishing last. Brad wants to see that. Gouging, gorging, grouging, crouching tiger, hidden fire dragon. Should we bring the bird back in? Man, I just want to find some illustration rares. And full art. No, complete fake out. It's very frustrating. All right, are we going fishing? Are we ready to go fishing? We'll go fishing at 20 likes. What's up, John Timothy? Rupert, appreciate the luck. If you guys want to get in, we do have a bundle, 55 bucks. It's called the Basic Bitch Basic Bitch Bundle. Because it's all the basic sets that are out. And if you don't want to open them, doesn't matter to me, we'll open them. All right, here we go. This pack's for Emma. This is for Emma. Come on. How nervous is everybody if the fish is back there and this bird is taking them one by one? Get out of there. Get it, Luna. You want... Run. Poor thing. All right. Let's see. Oh, I saw he pulled it. Was he doing it raw? Birdsy, look at this. Look at this little creeper. Look at this little creeper. Sadly. All right. Bundles still available. I've still got tons of packs over here that I can go through. Ooh. All right, Brad, you ready? Walt's here. There you go, Mando. Mando was wondering if any of the OGs were still cruising through. Let's see if we have a Stellar Crown over here for you. We do. All right. Hey, if anybody in the chat, I know the bundle thing, whatever, it's not taken off, but if anyone in the chat just wants to snag them, I can do the sing. It's what sucks is Shopify's. She's out of here. I don't know. If anyone wants to just Discord message us. It's more about spreading the fun. You don't even want to know. I should one day just do all of our V and better hits. It would be like a 3-hour video just going through all of the hits. Emma, buckle up. And why not? All right, we're getting some OGs. I mean, we're slowly stepping up. Or is this just saying that all the big hits are in these packs? I don't know. Here, let's keep it themed. I'm kind of digging the vibe we got here. Kind of got like this. What do we think there? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, did we hit 12,000? Let's see. We are literally at 12,000 subs. Now, I'm not going to do it. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure she can still come out here. I got really lucky. Those 3-pack mysteries at Walmart snagged this one. Maybe we need a little buffer. We're right at 12,000 subs. That's not enough. We'll get a little bit of a buffer zone. All right, what do we think here? We're going to do Team Scarlet and Violet versus Team Paldea. All right, here we go. We're going to go OG. We're going to go, this is Brad. This is Mando. Winner. What we got? I don't have much over here. I don't know. We'll figure. There is. I don't know. Whatever. Here we go. Mando's like, just open it. Open it. I love Scarlet and Violet base. You know what? We don't have a surprising. I think the Gyarados and the Arcanine are gonna age well. All right. Mr. 12,000 subs? Yeah, that's us. We're rocking. Where are the illustration rares at? Come on. Come on, Mando. I think we have an SIR in here. I'm calling it. I think I see an SIR. Torkoal, Scovillain, Oinkologne, Flaffles. I'm a liar. Wow. All right, what are we doing first here? Huh. God pack. Oh boy, don't get me started. We're gonna go Paldea. All right, Brad says Paldea first. The Magikarp, last couple of PSA 10s, we pulled it twice, but it graded a 9 both times, and that was the old PSA. So that must be why it's hard. Like, it's just not out there in a 10. I'd be curious what the population report is. Skiploom, Dendra. Wow, not bueno. Not very bueno. All right, we're gonna get that Gorging Fire. Pineco. Nice. Nice. It is it's a gorgeous card. And like 2,000 in a PSA 10. Well, we are just not able to pull anything here. All right, well, this is the little end of my mystery, my grab box that I put to the side. And then I think I may rip one of the bundles if no one snags one of them. And we'll call this a quick little stream. We got the 12 grand. That was one of the goals. Wanted to rip Brad some. Chilling's going to be awesome. We're going to pull the Blaziken. I'd really like one of the Galarian birds. This is brutal. All right, see what we got here. I don't know. Altaria is the big one here. Garchomp. I think Paradox Rift is one of the ones, like, all the SRI. There's not like a one that just slays. It doesn't matter, because we're not going to get it. Serena. With a very nice... The A's all messed up on that one. Cool. Here we go. Obsidian Flames, Charizard Time, Phantump, Buizel, Smoliv, Excadrill, Pidgeotto, whoa, Dragonair. Wow, look at this guy. Look at that one. Jeez. Steens, and we are just striking out here. Unbelievable. 2,400. Now, Mando, you in pounds over there? Good code card. Good code card. Good code card. Buckle up. Cybold. Yamask. Snow Runt. Bound Sweet. All right, I'm degenning for a second. Hang on. Oh, that's the population. Gotcha. You don't have to say it with such attitude, Mando. I want an alt art. We're going to pull an alt art. Ready? Here comes the alt art. Good code card. It's not that hard. You just say I'm pulling the alt art, and then you just do 4 to the back. Karen's Conviction, super long name, Avery, Inkay, Squovet, Score Bunny, Diggles, Golette, Celio, and jeez. It's okay. It's okay. I'm giving y'all a little bit of an opportunity. If anybody, that's what's up, homie. Vaporeon EX. Jeez. We got to go try to find some more prismatic. Is anyone getting lucky out there? We're going to go ahead and... no one wants to snag these bundles. I'm gonna get through these Chilling Reign, and I'm gonna open that one. I'll open that one that's been sitting up there. And gosh, are these... I don't want to say broken, but they've all been good code cards. All right, we gotta beat Busy's Vaporeon EX. All right. We do have something in the back. We do have something in the back. Buckle up. Your Britishism. Yeah, I mean, between Ellipsis and Tink on the Fortnite, the attitude, it's just... the Europeans need to just chill a little bit, man. We're trending in the right direction. Trending in the right direction. All right. Scott, it's going to be Friday. It's scheduled for Friday. Yeah, if you look, the live is scheduled. I'm going to do it Friday around lunchtime. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and promo that after this. So y'all, if you're not wanting to snag one of these bundles, we are doing something. I think it's only quantity. I think we're only doing 12 of them. So these are Aldi Pokeballs. We've opened a ton. Inside is a Scarlet and Violet base Paldean Obsidian Flames. It's like $20, gets you in. Busy, I'm gonna say it this way, we have full-time jobs, so we go live whenever we want to gen. I would say on average you're getting a video, a short, and a live from us a week, if that makes sense, in some way, shape, or form. So snag one of these for $20. Scott, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they're 20. You get rip and ship style, whatever you pull, you keep. But if you go 0 for 3, if you strike out, last duck standing is going to win the PSA 10. So if we do the 10 of these, 3 people don't get any hits from their 3 packs. Those 3 go on a duck race, and the winner's going to get a PSA 10. Absolutely Busy. Appreciate it. All right. I already know we've got a good code card here. No, we don't. What the heck? I could have swore that was a hit in there. Okay. Okay. Why don't we do a... Here we go. All right, I'm going to open one of the bundles. This would have been the next one up. Here we go. Let's see. This would have been the bundle. Brad's like, I should have picked the second one on the deck. That's true. We got to get to the origins. I'm hoping Courtney will be home. Hey, here's what I need to do. I need somebody to look, verify, and know on your mother's life what the pack trick is with XY. I'm pretty sure... I don't think... Is it 3 or 4? Appreciate it, Emma. Breloom, Kilowattrel, Heracross, Blissey, Bombardier, and... Okay. So, Brad, we got to see... Got to see if we can beat your bundle here. See if we can beat Brad's bundle. Well, Bobby, we got bundles up for sale. 8 packs for $55. It's the basic bitch bundle package. It's just the basic sets. I think we may be seeing another one. According to the internet. The internet never lies. If there's one place that can always be factual, that's what I can't stand the new thing. According to ChatGPT, I'll tell you what, I use ChatGPT. It is a great tool, but you only get as much as you put into it. Do you like, hey, Bobby, if you look at the, do you see what I've got what the other bundle breakers would charge for it. You know, the $150 for 8 packs. But you get the experience. Bobby says that is not the correct price. I don't know what he's talking about. The Pokeball's Friday, Bobby. I know you're already in on that one. You know, being someone... Let's rock tonight. All right, let's see. I think I just heard a car door. Y'all better watch out. It's Celsius time, baby. Hey, can we get some more likes? Got a sweet $10 dono. That was, should we start pushing the donos? I'm surprised we don't have more people. We got to start. I need our members to start making the people who aren't members jealous of our sweet emojis. We got to make that happen. Not because we want the 70% of 99 cents, but because I believe if you're getting... The only one you can actually do that with is, we actually proved it. Paradox, we did a video on it. Paradox Rift booster bundles are weighable, 100%. But no, these all came from the Zard boxes that you can find pretty much everywhere. Oh, Mando says drink. That's what we need. We need one of those emojis that just is like drink a Celsius. Where would you have bought 2 packs from? Busy. Now I'm confused. Busy's just making up rules. Oh, no, you did. Yeah, Busy, you're up. All right, let's see what we've got here. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Because I'm opening one. That's all right. I have enough to bank one more. I hope. Hang on a second. Let me adjust the quantity because I did open one of these. Ah, son of a... Oh, I spelled temporal forces. Why didn't anyone correct me there? Save that. There we go. Okay. Save. Scott, I got you up next. And then we have order 1859. And then Bobby the Boo will be bringing it up. But let me finish snagging mine here. You're good, Bobby. If you even want, dude, some of these other ones sold. If you want, I can save yours for Friday when we do the Pokeball 1-2. The Pokeball and the Lechonk. We could kick it off if you want. If you're not available, just let me know. And Sizzlipede. All right. Well, let me get through this so I can get to Scott's. I mean, I got to simmer, right? We got to simmer. What's up, Savannah? I am well. How are you? All right, Scott, you're going to be up after I get through these. Well, can I open? All right, here we go. Phantump, Slugma, Swirlix, Tadbulb, Dripplin, Kilowattrel, Sandslash. I'm just going to get it heated up here. We're just going to get it warmed up a little bit. See what else we got. Stellar Crown. We've pulled the Bulbasaur twice. We pulled the big bad Terrapanagos, whatever that is. Brad is actually the owner of that, I believe. Didn't you snag that, Brad? Would love to pull the Squirtle. Would love to get it in a PSA 10 so we could complete our collection of the Mander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Kind of all in that same artwork. Can we get lucky? Where are the illustration rares at? All right. Ooh, Emma, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I like the Ninetales. I really like the Ninetales from Obsidian Flames. Busy membered up. He knows what's up. We're praying for a scholarship. He can get the sweet Simmerpot emojis. Scott's never experienced a Simmerpot. Either has Busy. All right, here we go. All right, Scott, you ready, bro? Not hide. Levy, we do a little Simmerpot, so we open the whole bundle. And if you look like you got something nasty, we'll build it at the end. Like that, baby. I mean, of the golds, where's this one at? Where's my price charting checker? 216. Someone get me some values here. Do we get it graded or not? Can I get a value on this? Iron Crown. 216. We'll take it. And don't forget, we're going to end the stream opening an Ancient Origins. It's an awesome card, Emma. It really is. Okay, here we go. We've got Scott. Let me get organized here. And Busy, I believe. Busy, if you could do something to let me know who you are and that you're up after this one. But right now it's Scott's World. Scott, we are a ridiculously huge fan of The Office, so you are henceforth known as Michael Scott. Because there's not enough Michaels in the world. Mr. Scott, what you gonna do? Here we go. All right, Scott, we have a Scarlet and Violet, a Paldea, an Obsidian Flames, a Paradox, a Temporal, a Twilight, a Stellar, a Surging, and every order I'm attempting. I got to make sure that the weight's not going to be a Prop Halo Extra, but I have a way. I think everyone's going to get a Charizard statue that bought in today too. Is there any order you want to go? And Scott, are we doing the Simmer Pot? All right, let's go, Scott. If there's anything you want us to save to the end, Scott, let us know. If not, sit back and enjoy it. Pretend these are your hands. The world is yours. Got you, Busy. Claude, I figured as much. All right, Flamigo, Fortress, Rocky Helmet. We got to see if we've got nothing from the Scarlet and Violet base, but that's all right. Finally, Scott, do you want all your bulk or no? All right, Scott, let's go. Going into Paldea. By the time Paldea came out, I was starting to get a little concerned about Scarlet and Violet era. It's got no bulk. I love it. No bulk, yes on the Zard. All right, buckle up. What do we think? What do we think? Are we going to the Simmer? Mousehold. Tinkatuff. Palmo. Zweilous. It's not the Magikarp, but let's get an SIR for Mr. Scott. Hey, Busy, I do just want to say this. Nothing against you, but since it's the first time ordering, we're going to just make sure this one goes smooth, gets to you, payment clears, etc. Not saying you're one of the scumbags out there, but trust me, there's plenty of them in this hobby. But anyway, well, Mr. Scott, what are we doing? Are we simmering? Mando says simmer. Mando says, too bad, you don't get a choice in the matter. We're going to the Simmer Pot. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Let's get Mr. Scott sleeved up here. I like it. I like it. He's in. He's in. Okay. Scott's on the Simmer Pot. Who's that? Courtney's creeping on us, I think. And I like the Simmer Pot too. From your standpoint, Scott, you've got to feel good about your purchase now, knowing, all right, I got an SIR coming. You know what I mean? So you got at least you got on the roller coaster. You're on the roller coaster, and your seatbelt is locked. You're safe. Houndour, Combee, Diggles. Did we ever get a price on Iron Crown EX? 216. I can look it up real quick. Scott. Mr. Scott. No illustration rare. Dang. It's okay. It's okay. That is a good one. I got to go through my promo binder and add some. All right, Paradox. The weighable booster box, guys. If you ever get a chance to get a hold of a Paradox Rift booster box, it is 100% weighable. AE says I've got that Iron Crowns. I like it. 10-15. Okay. I like it. I love it. I love it. We have the Iron Crowns SIRs with PSA. All right, Mr. Scott, you ready? Temporal Forces. Ours is probably the Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike in a PSA 10. I think that's our most expensive one at the moment. That's a video we're gonna do. AE is I'm gonna put together kind of where we're at 2 years after collecting our PSA collection, and kind of show that we really only keep maybe 1 out of 50, 1 out of 100 slabs for ourselves. The rest we kind of sell, which you keep it cyclical like that. You don't get too attached. You don't go like ridiculously into the stupid spending of what this hobby And with my kids, I want to teach them very young and very early not to get attached to materialistic things. So I think it's good that Kirsten and Aiden are like, that was awesome, I remember it, but let's sell it and get that money so we can enjoy an experience versus a physical thing. But then we do keep all of our highlights, like our Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. That was one of our first lives, and it was probably one of the most, like, that's a memory that the four of us will remember forever. All right, with that said, anyway, Scott's like, yo, absolutely, Scott, we have more coming your way. I just figured, why not ship it all together? And so those slabs and Friday, we'll package everything up and probably get you a little refund on your shipping. Belly Bolt, come on. Where's that ninja at? Ooh, that's kind of a cool looking Arcanine. Aiden's a big Arcanine fan. Scott, since you don't care about your bulk unless all of a sudden you want this one, I'm going to see if Aiden wants that for his little... All right. Chat, we got to get this going. Let's get to 30 likes. Emma says mine is the Magikarp illustration rare. Yeah, so our first video was accidentally uploaded that Aiden made instead of uploading it unlisted so our family could see. We accidentally uploaded it as public. That was in March, and then by the time around late April, May, I was like, well, let's try to get monetized. Let's see if we can do it. And by, what was it, November we did? I only open cards when my parents let me, so basically only holidays. Hey, you know, that's going to make you appreciate it more. Too many of these kids out there. Give your parents a high five. It's teaching you responsibility. Oh, boy. Hang on. Hang on. Was this the reverse? There's no... That's not the SIR spot, is it? No. Okay. But, I mean, pretty card. I do like how they're making, like, 2 or 3 different levels of EXs. I mean, I see what they're doing long term. I'm still not a fan of the price points. We'll take it. Here we go. And the big bad boy. Are we ready? Hey, Kirsten, my daughter, she's 15. She turned 16 end of the summer. And she gets 10% of every slab sale, but she's saving it because I didn't realize, and this is, hey, to other parents out there, your auto insurance company, so Progressive did us dirty out of nowhere. After Kirsten got her learner's permit, paying for 2 or 3 months, they were like, hey, BT Dubs, you owe us an extra $120 a month for the last since she's been. So that was a fun experience. But anyway, Mr. Scott. All right, looks like it's all going to come down to illustration there. All right, Scott. We have an SIR. I don't know if Scott's watching. Do we want to check and see if it's a trainer or a Pokemon? And Scott, are there any that you're looking for? Are there any SIRs that you're needing? I think you got Iono. I think it's Iono. It's Iono or the fish. Dude. 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 That's so... I just pulled this one not too long ago. That's what's up, Scott. Boom. That's why you simmer. We put it on the simmer pot. We got the Charizard up front. And it just... I mean, he cooked it into a Chi-Yu. Bang Ding Ow. Li Tu Lo. Something Wong. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? $25 card. 110 in a 10. Very nice, Mr. Scott. I like it. Yeah, there was a... it happened on a news report. What do we have over here? There you go, Scott. You got an SIR to that, so I'll toss you some extras, but we'll give you the Lapras. We'll toss these in with you there, Mr. Scott. My best friend's name's Scott. That's not you, is it? You're not the Mr. Scott, are you? The last names don't check out. All right. What we have here. Is this Mr. James? Mr. James is up? All right, here we go. And we've got two. He's going in double to Jen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If somebody could do me a favor and see, there should only be one more bundle left. I just want to make sure my quantities are correct. Scott, did you need that one? That's a good, dude, that's a solid pull. I think that is that the best pull. Is that the best SIR Pokemon in the set? Let's see. The best SIR. So Tinkaton is $24.77. That's $24.44. So that is the second best Pokemon, followed by Iona on the SIRs. All right, there's one of Busy's bundles. Here's the second. And actually, no, I think we're sold out. That would be Bobby's right there. That would be Ricky Bobby's. Okay, cool. No, math's good. All right, Busy, we're good. Now, Busy, here's the question. So this is Bobby's bundle. All right, we're about to pull some fire. I have that feeling. All right, that's Bobby's bundle. That's fine. There's that energy card. Baller time. Are we in the Great North? Are these going to our friends up north? Are we friends anymore? Did Trump ruin that? I don't know. I think we're still good. 0 tariffs, right? This is a 0 tariff operation over here. No tariffs. This is number 1859. All right. Last question for you here, Mr. Busy. Knocking stuff over here. That's Bobby's. There's Busy's. There's our simmer pot. The OG cartridge. We ought to get a... Ricky Bobby needs to send us an old Game Boy, and we'll see if these cartridges work. All right, what we need to know... Busy. I think we should put a poll up and let the people decide what stack's winning. There's a poll. I appreciate it. Hey, if everyone can go watch our scratch-off video. So here's the question. I can get rid of the bundles because they're all gone. We can remove the pin message. That's out of here. Do you want us to open one bundle or go back and forth? I think we should go back and forth and see what side's going to win. Here we go. Where's the Miriam at? Back and forth. I like it. I like it. We'll see who's going to win. We'll see what the people think. Right now, it's 100% on the right. Still, we are having some trouble pulling illustration rares today. I need everyone to think illustration rare. The Dirty Mexicans here. With an E. It's not racist because it has an E. It's all good. All right. Scarlet and Violet number 2. What do you think here? Come on, Busy. Do we have a little peeky here? Peeky action? Busy, do you want the bulk? What do you want? Let's go carp hunting. Let's go fish hunting. Let's go for the fish. Where's he at? Where's that carp? We just pulled an SIR from Paldea. Is it still on fire? Primate. And, geez. All right, we got to get this first hit. You want to keep the bulk? Or you want me to keep the bulk? I don't want the bulk. But if you don't want the bulk, we can find a solution for the bulk. All right. First hit. Statistics say this should have something. Zweilous. Sudowoodo. Tinkatink, and... All right. Yeah, we can ship the bulk. Left is always right, is what Mando says. All right. We got to get something going to the simmer pot here. Busy, how's it getting cards up there in Canada? Are you guys having as much trouble as we are down here? It's getting better. You know, I did kind of sit there for a long time. I said, just wait till tax return time. When the refunds start coming in, they'll be stock. Can we get the first hit here? King Gambit and... Wow. Huh. Emma, you're fine. No one's saying you're speaking too much. The more engaged the chat is, YouTube likes that, and it tells the algorithm that people are having fun and to send it to more people. So chat away. It's when the spams happen and when it's the same person that it can kind of, at least from my experience. Oh, you said haven't been speaking much. Yeah, so you need to talk more, Emma. Sorry, I'm trying to open packs here and read. Okay, hang on. All right, Busy. I'm going to Celsius up here. All right, we're gonna leave those first 3 sets in the dark. They didn't happen. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name, but we're going to go Star Eye. It's into there. It said hi. Let's all say hi back. Hi. Screamtail. Iron Bundle. Ferrothorn. Come on, we have got to get something. Dude. All right. Busy. It only takes one, right? We just need one massive hit. All right, let's go. Honed Edge. Horsey. Busy, I'm starting to feel bad. We got to get a hit going. We got to get something going here. This is where I start. This is why I don't like doing the rip and ship bundle breaks, is when we don't get fire. Jesus. Okay. Where's this poll at? We're at 50-50. Wow. Gorging Fire. Wow. Mincino. Rockruff. Litten. Shroomish. Screamtail. Sableye. Iron Valiant. Del Caddy. Oh my gosh, this is getting... All right. We got to get something going here. This is getting kind of pathetic here. Hey, no. No, we're gonna put that Vaporeon EX to shame. We're gonna rip something like a Greninja here. Pikachu. Something's happening. We're getting something big here. Iron Hands, Great Tusk, Cutiefly. All right, we're going in the right direction. Going in the right direction. Let's go, Ninja. Ninja time. Come on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Greninja. Skarmory. Applin. Melodic. Ariados. Ariados? Area 2. We do have an illustration rare. I like it. I like it. I like it. Applin. Nice little, God, illustration rares. You would never find an average $10. Oh, well, busy. That's, you wouldn't even have to say that. It just wouldn't happen. I would keep the more off center of the two, though. All right. Hey, EX. EX, illustration rare. We're trending. We're trending. 10 frogs in it. If there's 10 frogs, I bet Mando would get a frog. Here we go. We just need one. One frog. One frog. Can we double illustration rare? What is it? Is it Eevee in this set? I think the Eevee's illustration rares in this set. Forgot to look for Terras. All right, illustration rare. Now we're up to a Terra. Now we're up to a Terra. All right, we're improving. The odds are improving. We're getting there. Here we go. We're almost empty. It's crushed. Here we go. Tadpole for Mando. Squirtle. Oh, dude, I would love to pull the Squirtle. Meltan. Scorbunny. Drift Blim. Drift Blim? Drift Balloon. Reverum. Rapidash. Fletchender. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Are we good? I think I just lost it on the computer. We didn't lose the stream, right? We're still rocking. All right. You know, we haven't seen a whole lot of ace specs. Not that we want to, but the ace specs have been kind of staying where they need to, away from our packs. Lapras. All right, so we're... So what have we gone here? 4. Four for 14. Emma says, I have that one. We good, fam. Here we go. For our friends in the great up, for Scott, not Scott, for Busy up north, in the great white north. Looking for Pikas. Looking for Pikas. Can we get an Tapu Koko and all right. Ricky Bobby, let me know if you're around, dude. If you're around, we'll do yours. If not, we can save it. I say we go ahead and do it. Puts this right at a 90-minute stream, but not before. We're gonna get we're gonna get busy here. I almost threw the names out there. Registeel. Come on. Walrein. Magnezone. Capspakid. All day, baby. All day. Boom. Boom! How about that for some last pack magic? Unreal. And I wanted to open these for my, you know what? We have 5 more Surging Sparks packs chilling there. Dollar General for the win. Just to let y'all know, the Scarlet and Violet and Paldea packs came from the Knockouts, which are at Family General, not Family Dollar, the other one. Dollar General. No, Family Dollar. I told you I was feeling bad. What's the price on this one? $157 and a 10. 157 and a 10, and I will say it looks clean. We'll check for print lines, but it looks clean, sir. Should hop in our Discord. You may want us to send this to PSA for you, dude. That looks clean. I like it. Not too shabby of a little rip there, huh? Boom. Not a bad way to end. Is Ricky Bobby here? Hey, busy. It's in the description. I refreshed the link. Should be in the description. All right, we're going to give Ricky Bobby a chance. Gosh. Now I got to go a little degen on some surging. Yeah, Bobby, we're pretty close with Bobby. I think I will save that bundle for Friday. So y'all, again, before I rip these surging, if you liked what you saw here, FamRipsPokemon.com, the other item that we're going live Friday. I think it's 20 or 21 bucks, something like that. Pokeball, traditional rip and ship. Obviously, these all have this lineup in it. So whatever you pull, we ship to you. If you go 0 for 3, bad luck. 0 for 3. Basically, if you would have been busy there for the first 75% of that opening, everyone who misses gets put on a last duck standing. Winner gets the Lechonk PSA 10. $100 card. $100 slab. So that's what we're doing Friday. I think there's only 9. So we'll see what happens there. With that said, and the poll ended at 15:15. That's funny. All right, let's go. Let's pull an SIR. 5 packs, and then we're going to call it. We got to... Oh, then we got to do the Ancient Origins. That's what we got to do. Did anybody figure out XY? For hitting 12,000, we're going to open it. Got to figure out XY pack trick if there is one. Three back to front. Love it. All right. We won't stick around too much. Since Bobby's not answering, we'll set Bobby's bundle aside. That's what we'll kick off Friday with. So hopefully we can sell out of those Pokeball bundles. Tauros, Flapples, Annihilate, Shellos, Gouging Fire, and... All right. Where's the SIRs? Dude, busy. That was quite the day for you. If you were talking now, the EX you said you got from Prismatic, was that the SIR? All right, come on. Let's get something. Something from Surging. Oricorio. Man, I am not a fan of the way these packs are playing tricks on me. Ancient Origins. We're going to open this up. Mando swears it's back to front. I'm going to go ahead. I know Rayquaza is what we're really looking for. Now, the only downside, Kirsten's going to be so mad that we're opening this. She's like, the print quality from XY was trash, but who knows? I also want to make sure we don't expose the code card. You know, show the wrong type of code card. 149 is what we're looking for. That's the number. Man, I think we just whiffed here. So Titan, Appleton, Koraidon, Dragon Elixir. All right. I hope so, Jester. I really hope so. All right. Are we ready? I just wanted to make sure I got it up here. What do we have here? Ancient Origins. See if we can pull it up here. Yep. No, we don't want to see what's at PSA 8. What are we looking for here? Rayquaza Mega EX. PSA 10, $2,450. No problem. I tried to open a jungle pack yesterday. Apparently it would have had divorce papers at the back. Yeah, it's getting to a point now where it's opening the Wizards of the Coast stuff. It's just better to keep it sealed. All right, what date is this from here? We have I can't, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit. You know, we don't. I mean, we could have charged 4 times as much for this break and afforded to just buy Ancient Origins for fun to open. But all right, here we go. Did we get a year on this? I don't want to show. All right, the code card. The code card is facing us, so we want to go. All right, there we go. So we want to go like this. No code card. Mando, you're positive it's 3. Well, Scott, we ripped some fire, dude. We got this for our boy Busy and his bundle, and for hitting 12,000 subs. Says so on the internet. All right, 1, 2, 3. I don't know. That doesn't seem like the pack trick, but we'll find out. That's not it. That's fine. It should be the same for the whole era. I think we're good. I remember Evolutions, we opened a lot, and it's not like... It will be... You opened a lot, too, through the channel. Magikarp, baby. There's that Magikarp we were looking for. Baltoy. These are cool looking cards. Well, Mando, we got this thing out of a 3-pack mystery at Walmart for like $17. I saw that flamethrower and got very excited. Not to, I mean, it's not, it wasn't, it was a good code card, I think. I'll tell you what. That's kind of cool. What do you think? Should we get these graded? I think we get them graded. Not sure what they'd be worth, but that's kind of cool. I think it's cool. So now if anyone says, I challenge you to an Ancient Origins only Pokemon match. Well, take that. Take that. All right, you know what? Bobby, I love you to death, dude. We're going to open this. Nah, we'll save it. We'll save it. Okay, guys, I will get this all shipped out to our to everybody. God, what a good stream. All right, cool. Everybody good? Have fun. See you later. See you on Friday. Don't forget, Friday is the Pokeball opening.